Hi there, welcome to today's video. My name's Marie if you're new to my channel. I'm over 55, I'm 56, going to be 57 this year. And I have set myself a challenge for 2026, and that is to run a 5K. Now for some people that's not a hard thing to do, but for me it's going to be a challenge because I don't like running, never have. Even when I was at school and we had to do the 100 meter and the 400 meter relay race, I hated that. Now of course, if this is something you're interested in doing, please consult your doctor first. I'm not giving you any health advice here. So the first thing I've done is I've downloaded a 9-week program. I've included it in my video. It's 2 screens. You can take a photo with your phone, and if you want to, you can join in with me on this challenge. Now I will be walking, running 3 days a week, and that's what this 9-week program is based on. So I'm going to put them up here. You can screenshot them and join in if you like. Now, I'm not sure whether I manifested this, but a treadmill company reached out to me literally the day after I decided I was going to do this challenge. Now, I was going to do this outside and I was dreading it because of the weather. I did not really want to do it, but I thought because for health reasons, I need to do something. But when this treadmill company reached out to me, I was gobsmacked. So let me introduce you to this piece of equipment. With this treadmill, you can use it 2 different ways. You can use it with the handlebar laying flat, and now it becomes a walking pad that you can easily store underneath your desk at work. Or you can simply raise the bar and lock in place with these 2 screws. There's one on either side. Now it does come with a very easy to read manual, and it's very, very quick to set up. You saw how quickly it was to install that handlebar. So let's start this Tm037 treadmill up. First you're going to switch on, then you're going to take this magnet and just place it underneath there. You would then clip the other end of the magnet to your shirt, and if any reason you step off the treadmill, the magnet will disconnect from the machine and the machine will automatically turn off. So we do have a phone holder, or you can use your tablet. After pressing the start button, it will count down 3 seconds before it starts moving. There's a couple of ways you can adjust the speed up or down. You can press it each time manually and it will go up or down how many times you press the button, or there are 2 presets at 3 miles per hour or 6 miles per hour. Now I do want to point out, when you have the handlebars down and you have it in walk mode, you're using it as a walk pad, the top speed will only go up to 3.8 miles an hour. So for safety reasons, you can't run on it without the stability of grabbing hold of these handles. But in saying that, it does come with a remote control. So if you do want to adjust the speed, obviously these controls would be on the floor, folded down, and you're walking, you can then use the remote control to control the speed. Turn off, turn on, everything that's up here on the control panel, you will find on the remote control. Now you do have a couple of choices with this treadmill. You can either walk on a flat surface, or you can bring these 2 little feet forward and walk on a slight incline. Now with this treadmill, you can also download an app on your phone and you can track all of your workouts. You can set goals, timers, you can join challenges. Also, you can watch videos, so you can pretend that you're walking around New York City, out in the countryside somewhere. You can set target runs, smart runs. They recommend courses for you. And you can also keep track of your equipment and the servicing of your equipment by reaching out to their helpline or their help desk. Okay, let's see if I can run at the highest speed. The highest speed is 6.2. Now, one thing I do like about this piece of equipment is that you can move it around really easily. It does have 2 wheels. You can just kick it up, wheel it around very easily. It's very lightweight. You can also wheel it around when it's folded down. So when these handlebars are down, you can pick up at that end and you can push it around from room to room, wherever you want to work out. As I start my fitness journey for 2026, I am starting off at 175 pounds. However, this treadmill does have a capacity of 320 pounds. So let me show you the best feature that I like. This treadmill is very compact. Let me show you where I've hidden it. Under my sofa. The highest part of the treadmill when folded is actually 4 inches. So with the highest point being 4 inches when folded, I think it will also fit under most beds too. So it's really convenient piece of equipment to have in the house. And I know I will use this watching my TV programs. I can be on this treadmill and it's going to take no time at all to do a quick workout on this. And again, if you had these handles down and you use it as a walk-in plate, you can stand at your desk and just have a good little walk whilst you're sending a few emails. And I do want to say a huge thank you to Wellfit that have gifted me this treadmill, because I might not have started quite as soon as I am just because of the weather. I'm a bit of a wuss when it comes to running in the cold or running period. But now that I've got this treadmill and I've got a TV right there, I'm going to start this tomorrow. And if you do have a fitness goal, there is actually a forum that you can join, Fit 365 community, so you can chat with other like-minded people that might have the same goals as yourself. So that's good to know. I'll be checking that out myself. I need all the inspiration I can get to do this, because like I said, I don't like running, but this is a goal that I do want to achieve. If you do want to join me on this 5K journey, if you download or screenshot that calendar, if we were to start tomorrow and stick to the schedule, by my calculations, we should be completing a 5K run by the middle of March. That seems very soon. I don't know. Let's keep track of this. I will be revisiting my treadmill 5K journey during my weekly vlogs every Friday. And so you guys will find out whether I complete this or not. So thank you very much for watching this video. I want to say a huge thank you for subscribing. If you have any health or fitness goals, please drop them in the comment box so we can all get inspired together. Thanks so much, and I will see you in a few days. Bye for now. Bye.